What's going on, guys? Good morning, how you all doing? Welcome back to yet another daily vlog. This is day 3 of the streak now, and I've just had an awesome gym session this morning with my brother, and right now I'm literally gonna go ahead to get something to eat, guys, because you know we need to get them gains after the gym. I'm all changed now. I had a shower at the gym. I'm feeling great today. It's a great start to the day. Gonna head to get some food now. I'm thinking today we're probably gonna be eating chicken, broccoli and rice, because that is a gain meal. We usually have that a lot after training. You guys know Mexico is up and coming, so we're literally having a full-on strict diet now, guys. So we usually allow ourselves to have a few treats now and then, but no, strict diet, guys, because Mexico is coming up. But as I said, it's not just to look good. We train all year round, every single day. We always have a rest day, but we train all the time, and we're always dedicated to training and pushing ourselves, because we are all about that healthy lifestyle, and you guys should be too. All about that healthy lifestyle, all about being positive every single day. Let's get today's vlog up and started. So guys, another thing I'm really excited about, and I can't wait to get home, awesome rest of the vlog plan. I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I haven't done one literally since last year. That's how long the last Q&A was, guys. So I'm really looking forward to getting this Q&A done, answering you guys' questions, and also just seeing what some of you asked me, because I know a ton of you guys have been asking me all about the traveling, so I can't wait to talk about that. It's going to be awesome. Let's get to work, guys. Let's hustle and push for what we want to achieve in life, and let's do this together, because we are the BSL Army. We're always pushing for anything that we want to succeed in. So guys, I've literally just come into Albert's room to spray his chameleon. I was about to say feed his chameleon. His chameleon does need feeding as well. I'm going to try feeding it today out of my hand. It's not been eaten the last 2 days. This is our 3rd day of having it now. The man in the pet shop said that's more than normal. So I'm going to try feeding it. Hopefully it doesn't bite or hiss at me. Albert gave me like a to-do list to basically what I need to do today, so I'm gonna spray him now. I keep saying he, guys, it's a girl. Humid, you need to keep it nice and humidity in there, guys. You need to keep the humidity up, so now I'm gonna see if it will eat some crickets. Try feeding her. Hopefully I don't let any crickets out, because that will not be the best of things. Got one of them here. Let's see if she would eat it. Jumped, look, it's up there now. Can you see it? The cricket is literally on her leg. So I kind of failed to feed it out of my hand. Okay, so yesterday's video for you guys is still exporting for me, because it's still that day, if it makes sense. It doesn't probably make sense to you guys, but yeah, that's hopefully going to be up at 6 PM. It's still saying 4.5 hours, which is annoying because it's 3 o'clock, so that's not really going to make it. So what I want to talk about in this video, guys, before we get the Q&A up and running is, as you can see by the title of this video, is something that happened to me back in Christmas time in December. So it was a couple of months ago now. It happened back in December. It was pretty bad what's happened, as you can see by the pictures. It's not clickbait at all. This was real what happened to me. So what actually happened to me, the reason why I didn't explain it a couple of months back is because, one, I wasn't actually doing the daily vlogs. I was kind of coming back with monthly videos and then uploading like a big sort of project. It was a stupid mistake that I made, guys, that nearly lost me my eye permanently, guys. I would have actually been permanently blind, which it kind of sounds so silly, but it's kind of just made me actually appreciate life and the little simple things we have much more. So basically what actually happened is, I want to explain. I was trying to get a few pictures for Instagram, so I was in the garden trying to get a few pictures for the Instagram with a couple of these lanterns that I bought from Amazon. It was kind of some dodgy make anyway, but I ordered them off Amazon. I wanted to get just really cool pictures, because it was coming up to, I think it was coming up to New Year's Eve. Yeah, that's when it was coming up to New Year's Eve. I just wanted to get some really cool pictures with the lanterns, so I let a couple of lanterns go in the sky, and it was all going well for the moment. Albert was up on the deck filming me down below. As one of these lanterns went up, the candle inside the lantern, you guys know you get the candles, that inside basically fell off the lantern just out of the sky. The wind, I don't know what happened, guys, I don't know, but it fell off, and literally the wax from the candle and the actual candle itself hit me straight in the face, like here. Probably kind of see now, I've still got a little red line here, so it's recovered insanely well, guys, since the actual damage, as you can see by the pictures, and also the pictures come up on the screen now. If you look back then how bad it was, and look now, guys, there is a big difference. And for me, I am so lucky just to get away with it still with an eye, and get away with it fine, almost unharmed, guys, with just a little red mark on my face, which, as I said, I'm so grateful for something so stupid like that. But it also shows me, it taught me how quick things can turn wrong in life, and why you need to 100% know what you're doing before you go and do stupid things like that. And it also just made me appreciate and be grateful for even the more simple things in life, guys. And I can't imagine what anybody would go through, just even if it was to lose a limb or even if it was to lose an eye, how horrible it would actually be. So going back to the actual story, what happened is, so the wax had come down and hit me straight in the face, but instead of the candle only hitting me and falling off, the actual wax from the candle stuck to it was my lower eye here. So if I can come in, I'll bring you guys and zoom in more. Literally right here where it actually happened on my face, it stuck right here. Where it burnt the bottom of my eyelid, I honestly thought I was going to be blind, guys. I was blind for probably, let's say, an hour, and I couldn't actually see out my eye, and I was panicking, I was scared. So I cut a long story short, I got away with it very luckily. They cleared out all my eye. It was actually a bit of wax, like it was a bit of sealed wax, like this wax literally dried and sealed at the bottom of my eye, almost covering up my actual retina in my eye, guys, which is hence why all I could see was white blurry shades and shadow stuff. I thought I was blind. So they took that out and my eye was still very sore. I couldn't really open it that much. They said he's not blind, he's going to be fine, but the burning was pretty bad at the time. So I went off for them 2 weeks and it was healing, it was sealing, and I was putting that gel on and that cream every single day. Literally within a week, like my whole face was all scabbed up, as you can see from this picture. So I'm going to cut a long story short because I don't want the whole vlog to be taken up about me talking about my burn, but I just wanted to let you guys know something so simple like that, if it could have been much worse, and it could have been even 10 times worse than that, just shows you that sometimes in life you do need to make the most of every single day. And I know it might sound stupid because I had a burn, but what I'm trying to say is, guys, you never know when anything's going to go bad in life. You never know when anything's going to go wrong. That's why you need to make the most of every single day and truly make the most of your time that you get here, because we all get the same amount of time in a day, but it's what we do with that time that matters, and what you do with that time that is worth it. So we're finally about to begin the Q&A now. I've been looking forward to this all day, so let's just get straight into the Q&A, guys. I'm going to try answering as many questions as possible. Okay, so the first question: where would you like to travel next? Well, I really want to I want to travel to America this year. I definitely want to do California, but my next location I'm heading to is going to be Cancun in Mexico, guys, which I can't wait to go to. And then I've got a surprise trip happening in June, but I really want to go to California this year. What is the best editing software for an iPhone? I'm not sure about an iPhone, never actually edited on an iPhone, but I would recommend maybe iMovie. iMovie is a good software. You can get that on an iPad, so I think you can get that on an iPhone. I'd probably recommend iMovie. Is the Canon G7X any good for photos? I would definitely highly recommend the Canon G7X as a starting camera, because I did use the Canon G7X for about 2 years before I obviously upgraded to my camera I'm using now, which is the Beast. I definitely would recommend the Canon G7X because I had so much fun on that camera. It was just great quality, it was a great startup camera, and it was great for photos as well. I love traveling with that camera because it was so small, and it also had a flip screen so you could actually see yourself. Unlike this camera, I'm currently shooting on the Sony a6500 with the 16-35 lens 2.8. This lens doesn't have a flip screen, so I never know if I'm in focus. I can just hope the best if the autofocus works and the continue AF works, guys. So I definitely would recommend the Canon G7X if that's what you're thinking about getting as a starter camera, because I used that for 2 years and I love that so much. Next question: what is your favourite TV program at the moment? Definitely Planet Earth, guys. I absolutely love that, with David Attenborough, with the amazing shots of the bears, the polar bears, obviously all the animals is just so beautiful the way it's been shot. But that is what really inspires me to just go and travel the world. I would love to film wildlife like that and love to film the animals and just the culture of different places around the world, and that's definitely what I want to be doing in the near future, guys. All the animals around you, all the beautiful trees, all the sunsets and sunrises, they're all for free, guys. You haven't got to pay for that beauty that's already around you. You just got to open your eyes a little bit more and experience it and take it all in. Definitely Planet Earth is my favourite TV programme. Where do you see yourself being in 5 years' time? That's a great question. I think I get asked this, I remember what I got asked this last year. Well, in 5 years' time, I want to see myself travelling the world, going to different places around the world every single month. So I'll be in a different country every other month, guys. So that's where I want to see myself in 5 years. I want to see myself travelling and producing content full time and making the most of life every single day. What camera lenses are you currently using for your films and vlogs? Well, I'm currently using, as I just said, I'm using the 16 to 35 2.8, which is the lens I'm filming now with the vlogging. I really love this lens because you can obviously shoot wide angle when you're vlogging and you're filming, and then you can go right in and zoom in on the 35, which I absolutely do most of the time, guys, when I'm doing my B-roll. But one of the best lenses I actually use often, even though I've got an 85mm as well, I've got an 85 1.8 as well, but I hardly use that lens anymore because this lens I recently purchased, guys, is the 50mm 1.8. This lens is an absolute beast. I use this for all of my B-roll. The B-roll you saw in yesterday's vlog at the start, with obviously the drones and with the beautiful sunrise happening behind the leaves and stuff, all them colours and them shadows and them tones, guys, I use this lens. This 50mm is an absolute beast. So if you're thinking about getting a lens, any lens, this lens is definitely a recommended lens for filmmaking and photography. I love this lens with the buttery blurred background behind your subject, guys. So when you're trying to film, the foreground is all out of focus. I absolutely love this lens, guys. It is an absolute beast. So if you're thinking about getting this lens, as I just explained, with the blurred background, I absolutely love. It's so crisp and it just looks that buttery, it gives you that buttery effect, which I absolutely love. This lens is a beast. So if you're thinking about getting a lens for filmmaking and photography, a startup lens, this lens is good for anybody, guys, at any level of filming and photography. This also lens is pretty cheap. I got this lens, guys, for £200. So for the stuff it does and the content and the quality it captures, definitely recommend. So that was most of the Twitter questions, guys. Now I'm gonna head over to Snapchat and then I've got to go to Instagram. What would be your dream job if you weren't to continue doing YouTube? I know you love YouTube and love filmmaking, but what would be your dream job if you wasn't doing any of these? That is a very hard question. Well, if I wasn't doing probably YouTube and filmmaking, then I think I'd probably be doing personal training full time, because I absolutely love personal training. I love helping people, and I did used to do a bit of personal training, guys. I still train like my friends and my cousins and my family members, but I'd probably want to do personal training and maybe travel around the world more, doing more motivational talks to people and motivational events and speeches. I would love to do that. That is my aim, to do that now. I want to be able to do the motivational quotes. I want to be able to do the motivational speeches and events to schools. Like, I have been offered to do that in the past, I've never got around to doing it, but I think I'm definitely going to take that on board now. I want to do that much more because I love motivating and inspiring people and help just to make that small impact in somebody's life. It is the greatest feeling, guys, even if you give them that slight bit of hope and slight bit of positive energy so they can wake up the next day happy and ready to fuel and go. So I hope you enjoyed that Q&A. Today's vlog was obviously different to what I usually do. I just done a sit down vlog in my bedroom today and doing a Q&A and catching up with you guys, because as I said, I love interacting with you and I haven't done a Q&A in a long time, so it was fun just to get back on the Q&A. Thank you for all the people who sent me the messages and also sent me the questions, and I'm sorry if I couldn't answer all of your guys, or if I didn't answer your question, then I'm sorry, but I'll be doing another Q&A very soon. I promise you guys, obviously some daily vlogging again now. I'll make sure that I do more Q&As more frequently. So with that being said, I'm going to finish today's vlog here and get editing, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog tomorrow. If you did enjoy this video, you know what to do. Smash it with a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and join the BSL Army. If you're new here, it takes a second out of your day to smash the subscribe button and join the community. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Just don't forget to be yourself, because you're all beautiful, you're all amazing, you're one of a kind. Be yourself, Army.